So for some reason, for so long, I've always had this desire to see musicians do better. Back in the day, when I was actually in bands, I was a musician myself, not a great one, but I still tried. I was always the one that took everything a little bit too seriously. I always wanted us to get the best recordings that we could get when it was a time where you really weren't going to get good recordings. I always wanted us to have the cool imagery. I always wanted us to have the cool design work, whatever it may have been. So when I made that transition from being in a band to then working with them, I've sort of always just naturally carried that with me. I don't know where exactly it comes from, but whenever I look at a band, I always try to see what is the biggest version of themselves, the best version of themselves that they can be. I realized that there was this huge gap in between being creative as a musician and being the actual musician itself that needed to kind of be filled. There was this gray area that needed to be colored in. So I felt like my purpose as a creative in the music industry was to try and color in that gray area, to try and take some of that stress off of the musicians, to just see bands be the best version of them that they can be.